My people, welcome back to Match Day Madness podcast. Don't know, it's your boy Sachin here, guys, and I'm back with the next video. So this episode is on the FIFA Club World Cup between the giants of Europe. Well, furthermore, the champions of Europe, which is PSG and Atletico Madrid, guys. And PSG smashed them 4-0. And furthermore, this is the first competitive game of the FIFA Club World Cup, and PSG have set the tone for the tournament, man. But guys, I really want to know who is going to stop this PSG team. Like, who can really stop them? And I have a team. I want to see a rematch between PSG and Man City. First thing first, those signings that Man City made, I want to see a rematch to see what's going to happen. So, yeah, let's get back in the video. To be honest, guys, for me, it was just PSG playing against PSG. It's not PSG playing against Atletico Madrid, to be honest. It's just PSG for everything. Every second ball, every turnover, every single thing is just PSG. Even the commentators said it like Atletico Madrid, they're just going through the motion. They're there, but they're not really there, if you guys understand what I'm saying. And for all who watch the game know exactly what I'm talking about. And PSG, they got the opener, scored in the 18th minute, I think, scored by Fabian Ruiz, and that goal was caused by a turnover again. Atletico Madrid, they just couldn't manage the pressure by PSG. As soon as PSG lose the ball, guys, they want it back. They have an ego, they have a urge to get back the ball. They just want to have the ball, man. And that goal was caused by a turnover. So Fabian Ruiz scored that to make it 1-0. And next thing about PSG is not like when they score one. Most teams, when they score the first goal, they tend to keep possession and sit back a little bit. Not PSG, man. They keep on pressuring Atletico Madrid until they got the second goal. But before they got that second goal now, guys, Atletico Madrid, they were so close to got the equalizer. Even though they got a shot on target, and that shot was kicked by Antoine Griezmann. But the breakaway that PSG did, man, it was so quick. Start by Donnarumma, then he passed it to Fabian Ruiz. Then Fabian Ruiz passed it to Kvaratskhelia. And then Kvaratskhelia passed it to Vitinha. Beautiful finish by him. But guys, let's settle this here, right here and now. People are starting to compare Vitinha to Pedri. We cannot do that, guys. No way we can compare a pair like Pedri to Vitinha. This is Vitinha breakout season. Pedri has been doing this for years, man. For years. Vitinha just started doing this. You know what I mean? But Vitinha, this season is good for him. And there was a next argument going around saying that, if Yamal won the Nations League, he's going to win the Ballon d'Or. But look at this now. Dembele won Champions League, didn't win the Nations League, even though he won the French League. But look at Vitinha's stats. Vitinha won Champions League, won French League, won the Nations League, and yet still nobody talking about him to win the Ballon d'Or. Like, come on, yo. The stats are showing for yourself. Vitinha, Champions League, French League, Nations League. So I think we might have to put him in that talk for Ballon d'Or. Because Ballon d'Or, I think it's win off stats, and Vitinha is having a very good stats. He's one of the best midfielders right now. So I definitely think that Vitinha can win the Ballon d'Or because he won the Champions League, won the French League, and won the Nations League. So I definitely think he can win it. You know what I mean? So after he scored that goal to make it 2-0, that was basically it for the first half. Now going into the second half, Atletico Madrid scored, but VAR ruled that goal out, saying that it was a foul committed on Desiree Doué. At first, I was saying that, bro, that's not really a foul. But after I saw the replay by the VAR, I'm like, okay, yes, it's a foul. So they ruled that goal out. But this referee was, this man was so ass, bro. Like, this man was just giving cards for every single thing. Even if you walk against a referee and just brush against him, the man give you a card, bro. For the simplest thing. Card. card. I'm like, bro, I get paid if you give out card or what? Like, come on, bro. Ref the game properly, man. Ref the game properly. Even at one point, I think it was I don't remember the player. I think it was Korea. He came on. I think he was going up against Nuno Mendes. Nuno Mendes shielded the ball properly. And I don't know what Korea did, and the referee gave him a yellow card. I'm like, bro, come on, you're gonna kill the game by giving out all these cards. Which it was ridiculous, man, because as I said before, some of these cards doesn't make any sense at all. You know? So after the ruler goal out by VAR, so that made it 2-0 again, back to square one. Then after that, a player, I'm not sure what's the name of this player, is a very young player. And furthermore, PSG team is a young team because if you look at it, Neves, I think he's not even 20. Nuno Mendes, 20s. Vitina, I know he's 25. Zaire Emery, whatever his name is, 19. Who else am I missing? I'm missing not quite a few players. Even this player that scored in the 87th minute, I think this kid is roughly 19. So, PSG team is roughly a young team. Fairly a young team. And to work with these young players, it's good for Luis Enrique because these young players, they have a different type of hunger to play the game more than the old players. Even though it's good to have some old players in your squad because as we know, we need the experience. But for the young guys, it's good for them to step up and to be playing in this high level of football and also be scoring. You know, so after he scored to make it 3-0, that was basically it. Until after that, PSG got a penalty, bro. And at first, again, guys, when I saw it, the ball, the defender had one of his hand here and then the next hand, it was kind like a little bit off his body. Not really that much, but the referee decided, he said the defender had one of his hand to make his body bigger. I'm like, bro, come on, yo. Even though, as we all know, especially in modern football right now, once you're in the box, yo, you have to keep both your hands at your side. And one of his hands was here and the next one was here. So the referee decided to give a penalty, and that penalty was finished by a Chinese brother, a Korean brother. I'm not sure what his name is. So he scored that to me 4-0, and that was basically it for the entire game, guys. But we have to take this into consideration about Luis Enrique. What he has done for PSG, guys, in one season. Champions League, French League, and he's on the verge of winning the Club World Cup. 3 trophies in one season. Come on, man. We have to give credit to Luis Enrique, man, because the season that he had, Champions League, French League, and on the verge of winning the Club World Cup, man, it's very, very good for him. And people have been saying that the French League is Farmers League, which at one point, even me, I was saying that it was Farmers League because it was just only PSG. But what PSG has done in this season, they have beaten Man City, beaten Liverpool, beaten Aston Villa. Those are 3 giants in English football. And even Enrique come out and said that, oh, we're the Farmers League, but yes, we beat the 3 giants. Well, 3 of the 3 giants in England. You know, but I'm going to speak on my team behalf, Man City. We're on the verge of rebuilding. So when PSG beat my team, I was upset, but not really upset because I know that my team was missing a lot of key players. Quote unquote, I'm not making excuses, but it's just what happened and what I've seen. And when they have beaten Liverpool, they've beaten Liverpool fair and square. Like both legs, they have beaten Liverpool still. So I'm not going to make any excuses for them. And for the game against Aston Villa, man, that was a game, bro. Both home and away, that was a very beautiful game, man. Aston Villa was so close to knocking out PSG, man. That game ended, I think it's 4-3, 5-3, or something like that. But it wasn't a big margin. It was a very close game between those 2 players. So PSG overall in this season has been really, really good. Congrats to them again on winning the Champions League. Hopefully they can go on and win the Club World Cup, even though my team is in it. So we're going to see. We have a lot of big giants in this tournament. So let's see what PSG can counter attack. So once again, guys, we have gotten to the end of this video. So if you guys like this video, drop a like, drop a sub, and we catch you guys in the next one. Peace, my peeps. Love.